And that's exactly what happened this morning. And it's just one of those things, right? You never know what what's expected of you every single morning, and all of a sudden this happens, and I mean, like, wow, like, seriously, like, come on, what's the issue here? And that's the whole story. I mean, that's exactly what happened. I know it sounds like it's, you know, Hollywood movie, but it's always, it's always a thing, right? But yeah, it's a thing. It's happening. It's a crazy, crazy thing. I'll be right back. Be right back. Let me I will be right back. Let me leave you here quickly. Just while I come back, I'll leave you here with a friend of mine. And I'll be back, okay? Well, well, well. So, I was actually getting my glasses, but my glasses are not charged. So they're charging now. My AI assistant from the glasses it's offline. So I'm charging the other glasses while I charge the other glasses. I'm wearing these blue light blocking glasses, which help with the blue light, right? I have the blue light from the computers, and I also have the blue light for the stuff. What is this? I also have these glasses here, and I also got these glasses here. These are the glasses that I can that help me play video games now. These are other glasses that I was sent before, um, but not to me personally not as good as the other ones. And so it's all there. It's just a mess here. It's like a whole bunch of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So how is everyone doing? How is every one of you beautiful people out there doing? I hope you guys have had a great Wednesday. A great Wednesday today. I hope you guys have had so far, right? Let me know what you're doing. What are you working? Are you on your break? Are you at home? Wherever you are, I'd like to invite you to do something with me. If it's okay, I'd like to invite you to do something with me. I'd like to invite you to have a drink with me. Have a drink with me, okay? Whatever it is. If you have a cup of coffee next to you, if you have a cup of tea, if you have a drink, just have a drink with me today, right? So I've decided that these news segments that we have during the live stream today, right, on a daily basis, it's a good time just to hang out together, talk about video games and news, right? Just to be friends here, and informal, very very informal. And I'm like, you know what? My live streams with my friends, right? Is That's what it is. It's a hangout with my friends talking about video games and just sharing our mutual love for video games, and for sometimes we get philosophy in it, and we talk about life and stuff, right? It's completely okay. We're friends. We can do that. And so I just say, you know what? From now on, I want to invite everyone, just to have a drink with me, right? Have a drink, whatever it is you decide. So I have some coffee here. I drink my coffee black, nothing on it. Not only that, but I also add ice to my coffee. So it's black ice coffee. And we have Boo Mini returning to the live stream. Boo, I missed you, Boo. With the one membership gifted to Dan. Thank you, Dan, for accepting Boo's gifted membership, and welcome to the Odyssey. Thank you so much for supporting our channel and our journey here as we just talk about video games together, right? It's what it's all about. No technicality, no crazy terms, just a friendly conversation between you guys. Again, thank you so much, Boo, for that gifted membership. Let me go ahead and highlight it here very quickly here. There you go, Boo Mini with the one gifted. Thank you so much, Boo. You have been one of our great supporters in the channel, and I appreciate you more than you know, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I want to welcome also Dan Ingels for accepting this membership on behalf of Boo, and becoming a member on the channel. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoy the perks. We have a lot of emojis to express yourself in a fun way. We got videos from members as well. I'm continuing to add more member stuff on the channel, and we're trying to make it fun for everyone. By the way, member alert. We are working on our Christmas special. As y'all know, I sometimes go too far, and I create an entire skit or a Christmas movie, an entire Christmas movie in skit form for the holidays, right? I do it once every other year. Last year or the day before, can you guys, anybody tell me what was the movie we made for the last time around? Bowser, holiday, something. I know there was one. I made the Christmas Carol at one point, right? Another year, we made Bowser, right? The Bowser one. And so this year, I am bringing back the holiday movie to this to this holiday season. We'll have a special holiday Christmas episode, a live stream. Of course, we'll have giveaways. Giving is the spirit of the season, and so we'll have a lot of giveaways. We'll have the we'll have all that stuff on the channel. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, and the members get to choose what they want to see as the Christmas movie. The Christmas movie is just me playing all the parts. Like, for example, I think we played how Bowser stole Christmas, right? Bowser steals Christmas. And so I played Bowser. I played his minions. I think I played Mario, Luigi, and a whole bunch of other characters inside one skit. It takes me a long time to record and make, but the members get to choose. Can we make a Halloween special too? I could try it. Well, it's September 24th. Maybe we might have a little time. Maybe towards the end of October we can do like a little skit. It's not gonna be as big as the holiday one because I have more time to work on that one. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm working on it right now, and I want the members to help me pick out what the story is gonna be about, which is gonna be very, very, very cool. All right. So today, in the news, first thing I want to do is do this first, right? I gotta do that first. I have updated my the membership list. Well, minus the one, minus Dan. I'll add Dan tomorrow to the live stream tomorrow. But we have an updated list of all of our members here on the side, and this is to say thank you to all of you for your support on this channel. You guys drive this channel, and you push me to do better content, And so I highly and I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody who plays a part on my journey here. For every like, every comment, every video you guys watch, you guys help more than you know. And every channel, every video has revenue, right? It gets ads, and I get paid for that. So everybody who watches my content is really helping me, helping me add to my daily expenses as a dad, as a husband, right? And so I appreciate you guys more than you know. So yeah, this is the entire list of all of our members on the channel. Right now we have 143 members. And today our topics of discussion, as you guys can see on the thing, we're gonna go ahead and change it right now. Banners. Let's see. Today, I'm inviting you have a drink with Mike, right? Have a drink with Mike. And so, got my coffee here. First thing, gotta do a cheers. Cheers to you. And that tasted horrible, but it's black coffee. It's not supposed to taste good. It's pure black coffee. I do it more for health reasons. Like, I stopped drinking coffee with sugar and creamers and all that stuff. And yeah, so thank you for having a drink with me. Let's go ahead and talk about video games. We got some stuff to talk about today. Not sure if you guys saw the leak in my video earlier. We have a leak for Nintendo, a very exciting one. I'm drinking orange Fanta. Come on, Sarah. Orange Fanta. That is awesome. Blue Moon, that needs cream and sugar. Otherwise, yuck. Why would you drink that? It tastes terrible. I agree. I agree. You know what? In the spirit of tasting terrible, I'm going to take another sip. Yeah. Yuck. That is horrible. That is horrible. All right, let me go ahead and show you guys the. Let me go ahead and show you here. I got some stuff I want to share with you today. Some news. We're talking about. Today we're talking about the Mario Galaxy movie. I've got Dr. Pepper. Zelda 85 has Dr. Pepper. Between Dr. Pepper and Orange Fanta, you guys have my favorite soda drinks. Let's see here. Okay, so we have two topics to talk about today. We have the Mario Galaxy movie leak, and we have Tokyo Game Show happening. Also, we're gonna be live streaming that to see how many games we get, because I mean, we got a lot of game shows with a lot of trailers and stuff like that. So Tokyo Game Show is the last show of the year for games. Of course, we have the game awards. They have trailers there too, but Game Awards is about the Game Awards, right? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start sharing some information. I want to start by going over Mario Kart World. If you guys didn't know, Mario Kart World received an update finally. Right, we got an update for Mario Kart World. We're gonna go ahead and go over it. Let me know in the chat what you guys, if you guys still play Mario Kart World. Are you excited for these updates and all this stuff? Let me go ahead and take that here. All right. Okay. Let me close this pot. This one, that one, this one. Okay. Overlay. There you go. There we go. And I'm gonna add this one, and I can do this, that one, this one, that one, this one. Okay. This one. There you go. Okay. So here are all of the maybe if I do this one. There you go. Here are all of the updates for Mario Kart World. A lot of updates have been made to There you go. All right. A lot of updates were dropped for Mario Kart World. Let me know if the music in the background is too loud. I can lower it, or if it's okay. You guys are my directors out there. You guys tell me how it sounds on your end. There's a Hello Kitty Island Adventure with Wheat Flour DLC. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Sounds good. What we got here? All right. So these are the updates that Mario Kart World issued today. I know there's not DLC, which sucks, right? But at least it's a move in the right direction. I think that before they talk about DLC, we want to make sure that they fix and they update all the issues they have currently. And so by providing us this massive list of updates, it only tells us that DLC is closer now. So they were working on this, making sure they got all the bugs fixed, making sure that they've added all the things they wanted to add to Mario Kart World to make you guys happy, right? Because the online play was a disaster. And so now that they're fixing this, I got confirmation on Twitter from Nintendo Land. Landon, which by the way, he's going to be with us this Friday in the podcast. He tried Mario Kart Online now, and it looks like it's playable, right? So we're gonna go over. That's a good idea. I could add DLC for Christmas. Yeah. We're gonna go over the updates that we have now. There are a total of 14 updates. We can go more in detail. I made a video. It's only about 5 minutes long with all the updates here, right? My videos are shorter. They're straight to the point, giving you the news. We can go more in depth with these updates and talk about what they mean and what good are they for you as a player. So the first update is now you can now join friends playing playing Knockout Tour by selecting friends from online play. Okay, so of course you have to be a first player. You go online, select friends, and you can now join your friends who are playing Knockout Tour. We're gonna go ahead and try this. We're gonna try this. Number 2, up to 2 players can now play free roam while waiting if the game was full when trying to join friends. So let's say you're joining friends, playing Knockout Tour or any race or a battle, and it's full, right? There's more than one player waiting. You guys can wait together in free roam, which is cool. That right? You're not just by yourself, just kind of waiting in limbo. You can now join another friend and waiting in the weight room in free roam while there's more space in Knockout Tour or battle when playing online with friends. Number 3, the free roam map now displays the locations of P switches you run over and peach medallions you've obtained, which is super cool, right? You get at least now you get at least an idea of everything you've covered, and you can get motivated to cover more and get all the P switches there, right? Um, this is followed by number 5, is it? Number 5, number 6. Okay, yeah, this is followed by number 4, which is also awesome. Now you can select a P switch from the map and move to that location, which is cool, right? You can move to that location. So in a way, this is a little bit like a mini DLC because it adds features, right? You can now use P switches as teleportation devices. you can transport on the map to any P switch you have already completed. So that is a really cool thing that you can do now. You know, if you want to just travel around the world and use the P switches as a transport location, just to land near them, right? Because of course you can go anywhere you want to go, but now the P switches serve as a point of location so that you can land near that P switch when you transport there, which is awesome. Then we have 5 in free roam. You can now, okay, I already did that one. Yeah. Oh, in free roam, you can now transform into the character pulled into the UFO, which is really cool. Let's see here. Number 5 and number 6 are kind of related. So number 5 is you can now transform into the character pulled into the UFO. Number 6 is now easier to encounter UFOs in free roam, which is cool. Number 7, the conditions for the appearance of some Peach medallions in free roam have been adjusted. So it looks like it was more rare. It was kind of difficult, so they maybe adjusted it a little bit, or it was too easy. I don't know what the issue was. I don't know what the issue was with the medallions. You guys can let me know in the chat. What was the issue with the Peach medallions that they had to be adjusted? Number 8, when spectating in Knockout Tour, or balloon battle in online play or wireless play, you can now choose who to watch, even if you are holding the Joy-Con 2s or Joy-Cons horizontally. So you can choose who you want to spectate. You can select your spectator, which is something which was something very regular at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and you can also do it in Fall Guys. When you're spectating in Fall Guys, you can select who you want to spectate, and so now you can do so in Mario Kart World. Welcome, Mario Kart World, to the present, to the future, I guess. Let's see. That's spectating. Number 9, decreased time between when an item box is taken and someone and the next time it's revived. So yeah, those little question block boxes that you use when you are racing, the person ahead of you grabs it, and then when it's your turn, you have to wait for it to kind of respawn. That time that it takes between when it was taken to respawn is now shorter. So boxes respawn faster, so that you can actually take advantage of that box. Also, don't know why that needs to be updated. Maybe it was a longer wait time for Mario Kart Deluxe. I never noticed. Let's see here. Number 10. Increased the invincible time after spinning or crashing during a race. So yeah, so like when you crash or you spin during a race, you become invincible for just a few seconds. I guess that time increases now. Number 11, reduce the force of jumps when landing on a rival from above. Don't know about that one. Never tried it. Nobody ever landed on me. So I really can't say much about that one. I have no clue what's happening with that. Number 12, decrease the amount of time between when you finish and when spectating begins. Okay, so you know when you finish a race and knockout tour or whatever, like the characters start just crying a lot and fussing. Oh, you don't have to spend a lot of time there anymore. I got you go. It'll cost a little bit and then go right away to the spectator. Number 13, decrease the amount of time between passing through the checkpoint and when the rankings is displayed on Knockout Tour in wireless play and then play. Okay, so I mean, these are all little small fixes that don't really do much. Like these decrease the amount of time to things to happen. I'm guessing that maybe when you finish the race and in order to show the ratings or where you were at last, display ranking, the ranking display kind of took a little while to pop up, and maybe they fixed that. And the last one, further increase meaning they increased it again. the frequency of lap type courses appearing in the selection when choosing the next course in versus and wireless races. So those are the 14 updates that made it to Mario Kart World. Some of them good, great, right? Adding DLC type features like transportation, teleportation, all that stuff, right? New now playing as different characters or as the UFO, whatever, right? Others are just little tiny fixes for things that were going wrong or need to be adjusted for the game. And so, yeah, I know these are not a big deal, but now they're out of the way, right? Which is the positive thing. They've updated Mario Kart World. They fixed all of these 14 little updates they needed to provide, and now what they can concentrate on now is DLC. That's what's next, right? What's new? What's new? New characters, new world, new methods, new missions to take place in the map we already have. So that is the good thing about getting these updates out of the way. So I know it's not DLC, right? Of course, it would have been better to have DLC, but at least it's an update that they are willing to get out of the way, make sure everything is fine, dandy, all tidy, before they can concentrate on giving us full DLC for Mario Kart. I know Mario Kart will get DLC. It's just a matter of time. And we'll find out soon enough. So those are the updates for all the updates for Mario Kart right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So which of these updates at least makes it easier for you to jump back into Mario Kart World? And do these updates push you to jump back into the Mario Kart World? I know the teleportation one is cool, although you could have still gone to any place in the world, but at least landing somewhere near the P switch, right? And of course, having the P switches on map now, like when you open your map, you see all the P switches that you've completed. It's something that should have been there already, but it's good that we have it, you know. So, um, Boomy says, "I wish the free roam map showed all P switches, not just the ones you found completed." Yeah, I mean, that would be a good feature to have, and the ability to turn it on and off, right? Um, so yeah, that would be a good a really good feature to have. I agree. Seems to me they have done the game and released it half done. I mean, that's the story for all the for um for gaming nowadays. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a poll. Let's do these updates make you want to play Mario Kart World again? All right, I just listed a poll here for my friends on X. The question is, do these updates? Let me already. you guys are quick. You guys are quick. So for my friends on X, do these updates make you want to play Mario Kart World again? You can comment in the chat yes or no, W or N for yes or no, and we'll find out to see how the audience is feeling about these updates. Mario Kart World. All right. How about we jump into the next story for today? One thing you guys are looking forward to, and I'm not gonna make you wait for this one because this is exciting. This one is exciting. Let's talk about the Mario Galaxy leak. Yes, Mario Galaxy leak. Let's see here. And here we have the Mario Galaxy movie leak. Okay. The image on the right, it was taken by me. I'm playing Mario Galaxy right now. So I took that image on the right. The image on the left is the render for Princess. Is she a princess? Princess Rosalina. She has a crown. Queen or Princess Rosalina. From the Mario Galaxy movie. This is a leaked image for her render for the Mario Galaxy movie, right? I think she looks great. I think she looks awesome, right? Some people say she looks like Princess Peach. Well, a little bit she does look like Princess Peach because it's the animation style for the movie. But her nose, I like her that her nose is a little different too, and her mouth is also a bit different. So she looks a little different, but she looks great. I think she looks great. Blue Moon says the game version of Rosalina looks better. We have to wait because this is a still image. The game version of Rosalina is looking at me. The render is looking to the side, right? And she has like a little smile. She's looking to the side and has like a little smile. But at least, everything about her seems kind of authentic to the character, right? No major changes on her character when it comes to the way she looks, which is good, right? But I think she looks great. I think that if this is indeed the render for the Mario movie, we there's just two things that are going to happen. We should hear about who is going to be the voice actress for the Mario movie very, very soon for Rosalina. And then we are getting a new Mario movie direct with a new trailer that shows Rosalina. You know, this image, again, if proven to be a correct image from the movie, then tells us we are very close to getting that full trailer presentation and voice actress reveal for the movie, which is very, very exciting. You know, yeah, it says have to wait and see the next film trailer. Yeah, and exactly. If this is truly her, then we are very close. We are very close. Eliminations are definitely the best at making the characters for the movie. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I could have trusted any other company but Illumination to create these characters and to make the animated versions of them. I think any other company would have gone way off, done something different, but at least we know that Rosalina here is true to her character, right? Of course, it it's gonna look different just because it's a computer animated character, right? It's an animation character rather than a video game character. It's a movie character, and so I hope Aquafina. Can you imagine? That would be hilarious. This is hilarious. I hope Aquafina. Hey, I'm Rosalie. I love Aquafina. She has an adorable voice, but it's not. It's not. It's not for. It's not for. Not for Rosalina. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I really can't. After Chris Pratt, did Mario. After Chris Pratt did Mario, I really can't. Like, I can't say no. You know, I mean, I want. Listen, I like, now that you bring it up, I really want Aquafina in the Mario universe as a character. I don't know what character yet, but I need Aquafina because she has. I think she has one of the most adorable voices in as a voice actress and as a movie actress. You know, I love her voice. I love her voice. And so now that you got her in my head, she needs to have a role. She needs to, I don't know what role. I could give it Aquafina, Monty the Mole. Wow. But yeah, I mean, that would be funny. That would be super hilarious. Yeah, and I'm with Sarah, right? Chris Pratt was so good at being Mario, which really surprised me. Yeah, me too. And so that's why I cannot rule out. That's why I cannot rule out Aquafina. I cannot rule out Aquafina in this day because Chris Pratt was great at Mario, and it made perfect sense to have him as Mario, right? I want to give a huge shout out. We have 69 watchers on X leading the charge, and we have 13 faithfuls and one faithful all over on Twitch, 13 on YouTube and one in Twitch. Thank you so much for keeping my the Twitch alive with the viewer, and of course the YouTube. And X is leading the march. Yesterday we had 140, 200 viewers yesterday. 140 came from X. My content on X is going a lot further than it's going anywhere else, and I'm grateful. I wish YouTube were a little bit more share it with my content and shared it further because it's the home channel for the Odyssey. But I'm happy that X is here and is sharing the live stream with a larger audience, and I'm really grateful for all the people that are watching on X right now. Chris Pratt was awesome. Yeah, I remember the the response when Chris Pratt was announced as Mario, that was crazy. I have a theory. Okay? I have a theory. Do you know who is responsible, and in part, who is partly responsible for Charles Martinet not being the voice of Mario? Do you know who is partly responsible for Charles Martinet no longer being the voice of Mario? Okay? It's going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you. But we are. We are. We are partly responsible for Charles Martinet no longer having his role as the voice of Mario. Why? Because of the fiasco we did with the Mario movie. Because of the craziness that everybody just started whining about Chris Pratt and saying, "Oh no, that's not the voice of Mario. We need Charles. We need Charles." And so Nintendo, like, wait, Charles is just one of our employees. He's vital to the company. He's an iconic character, but Mario is bigger than that. Mario can't be defined to one voice actor. Mario is Mario. You know, we have Chris Pratt. I mean, we have Charles Martinet who played Mario, right? It's like also with Princess Peach, right? We've had already 2 actresses to play Princess Peach. We have a 3rd actress playing Princess Peach now. And so Nintendo was like, you know what? To send people a message that Mario is Mario above all else, and that, yeah, Charles Martinet played a big part. He's not Mario. He's the voice actor as a Mario, and anybody can play Mario at this point. And so we can move our voice actors around, and I think that's where it began. I think that we no longer are going to have voice actors for our video game characters for a long time anymore. I think they're going to be maybe given 3, 4, 5 games, and then move over to another voice actor, and to another, and to another, and to another. Yeah, Charles was the true voice of Mario, but I think Nintendo wanted to send a message, say, hey, we love Charles, but Mario is you know, we need to think about Mario in the long run, you know, 10, 20, 30 years from now, right? And so we can change, we have to change the voice actor to make sure to remove that stigmatism that only a certain person can voice his character. Then we have to do that. And so I think that's what Nintendo is doing, that, right? And that's why we got that change of voice actors. Princess Peach is now being voiced by another voice actress. Hopefully Kenny James can keep his job for a little longer, but you know, Kenny James is doing just fine. Kenny is an incredibly multi-talented individual. The man can sing, the man can act. He's doing anime, right? He has other characters that under his belt, which he does a phenomenal job with, right? But I hope that he can keep I hope he can keep Bowser just a little longer, right? Because right now he's the only actor he's the actor that has the most time with a Nintendo character right now. I think it's like 17 years. 17 years for Kenny James. And so hopefully he can keep that character under his belt for a little longer. But man, Kenny James is a crazy talented individual. And man, he's great. He's phenomenal at what he does. He's also an actor on stage as well. So, you know, he's gonna be just fine if he ever loses the character. But we hope that he can still be around for more. Like Lolly says, 20 years. He's got Bowser. See, 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. Everybody else is now new compared to him. You know, even Laura Faye Smith, right? Laura Faye Smith is the voice of Rosalina. She's technically still new compared to Kenny, you know. But yeah, Aquafina. I'm gonna campaign for Aquafina to be the voice of the new voice for Rosalina. Aquafina, Rosalina, Aquafina for Rosalina. You know, I hope it happens now. I really hope it happens. That would be the best news ever. Now, it even goes. It kind of rhymes, right? We need to make it happen. Yeah. Yeah, he did mention that he started with Mario Strikers in 2005. Aquafina, a star that's all sassy. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, you can ask Lottie anything Mario. She is she's an encyclopedia, a walking encyclopedia on all things Mario and all of its characters with backstory and lore and everything. So if you guys want to have any questions on Mario or any other characters, join Discord and just at Lottie. She can tell you anything about that. Cheers. Still horrible. Still really bad. still bad. The ice has melted a little bit and has now created a coffee that is a bit watery. Still no taste, but more like sourness, like a sour. Not that I've ever tried this, but it tastes like what I think dirt, mud would taste like. It tastes like what I imagine. How do we taste it? Mud, like mud from the worst dirt on Earth. So yeah, I think that's what it kind of tastes like, mud. All right, so here we have. If you have just joined us, I want to say thank you for being here. Having a drink with Mike is a section where we talk about news while sharing a drink, right? I saw some people having Fanta, which is my favorite orange drink, Fanta. Root beer. We also had Dr. Pepper in the chat. Coffee. You let me know what drinks is in your little comfort zone, because this is let me know what drinks are you like they say in London, do you fancy the most? Am I saying it correctly? Because I don't know. I don't speak properly. Like y'all do. But all right, update on the Mario Kart World poll. If you have not voted, there's a poll up above for Mario Kart World. There's been updates, and the question is, do these updates motivate you to go back into Mario Kart World and play some more? So far, these updates do motivate 54 players, 54% of watchers, to 46% say, nah, I want the ALC. London, I live in North and West England. Well, anyway, no matter where you live, London or England, you speak English more properly than I do. than I do. So that's the thing. Yeah. That is the thing. Plain coffee versus chocolate. Oh no. Blue Moon, the plain chocolate versus chocolate chip mint. Plain chocolate versus plain chocolate. Plain coffee versus chocolate chip mint ice cream. You know who wins, because I'm drinking one right now. You know who wins. Although I think that I would give the worst taste to chocolate chip mint. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I would give the worst taste award to chocolate chip mint over the thing. Yeah. Scarlett Johansson as Rosalina, doing her jumps and her flips and just punching everybody in sight and her sidekicks and all that stuff and all that fancy stuff. Yeah, I can see that. All right, as a Brit, it's gotta be a nice cup of tea or Vimto squash or cordial. I think you guys call it. That's diluted with water. Let's see here. So what's Vimto squash or cordial? I think you guys call it that diluted with water. So what's Vimto squash? I have to I don't know what Vimto squash is. And I don't know how I dilute it with water. Vimto squash. What's Vimto? What is Vimto squash? It's a fruit. A cordial is a fruit. Fruit cordial. Cordial is a fruit, or is a fruit a cordial? Yeah. Vimto is a drink. Oh, okay. So Vimto is so Vimto is like a Starbucks, right? Vimto is like a Starbucks, here. I'm guessing, right? Vimto. Does Vimto sell plain old coffee like this one with a horrible taste? I do need the caffeine. That's why I drink it. I do need the caffeine. All right, so let's move on to the next topic for today. All right, next topic for today. Kool-Aid is a U.S. version of Vimto squash, according to So fruit punch, fruit juice. It's a fruit flavored drink that you fill with water in a glass. So it's like a powder. It's a powder drink that comes in a container that you scoop it up, you add it in a glass, and you put water in it and you mix it. Is that right? Is that it? Like a powdered kind of drink that you mix it with water and ice. Whatever it is, I'm sure it tastes better than this coffee. Wait, let me take another sip. No. No, not powder. It's liquid. You poured a small amount in a glass and fill it. I see. Okay. All right. So it's a liquid. Okay. So it's a liquid, but it's still the same concept. It's a more condensed version of the fruit drink, so that you can mix it with water and then adjust it and make it less sugary. So, okay. It's not powder. It's basically cordial. If I knew what cordial was, then I'd be, but I don't know what cordial is. So it's like a syrup. More like a syrup. That's what I think. Like a syrup. It's a cordial. Cordial. I don't know what that is. Cordial? Is that how you pronounce it? Cordial? What's going on, Aaron? Just got off work. So happy for you that you survived another work day. Good good work. Good job. I'm sure you did it great today. Thank you for being here. It's basically liquid fruit juice. It's a syrup. It's a syrup. Dream a little Mo just arrived. Just arrived. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You are great for being here, and I appreciate you. I'm still at work. Well, you're still here. You're still here. Let's go ahead and move over to the next topic. Quick recap: Mario Kart World update was dropped with a whole bunch of features. I do have a video on it going over all of them if you want to take a look at it. We talked a little bit about it. We have a poll going up right now. And then second story, the images you're looking at on screen right now is a potential or a leaked image of what Rosalina looks like for the Super Mario Galaxy movie compared to the video game version of her. This is Mario Galaxy 1 Rosalina versus the Mario Galaxy movie Rosalina, so that we can kind of compare the changes and how she looks. We came to the conclusion she looks great. She looks phenomenal. She looks fantastic. She looks awesome. Lurking though. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate lurkers. Lurkers are awesome because lurkers give me the watch time I need to succeed in YouTube, and I appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We got Mario Galaxy. Tokyo Game Show. The Tokyo Game Show is happening to this week. Let me look up exactly when it's happening because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know when the Tokyo Game Show is happening, so I have to figure it out. Tokyo Game Show. I know it's happening this week, but I don't know when it's happening. Wait, tomorrow. That's something. Tomorrow starts the game show in Tokyo. Let me go ahead and go over to the website of Tokyo Game Show and then share it on my screen so that we can change that subject. Remove this and share screen. I think this one right here. All right, there we go. Tokyo Game Show starts tomorrow. Charles will be in Japan in early October. What? That is something. That means he's recording something for Super Mario 40th anniversary. That's awesome. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Frost. Welcome, Frost, by the way. Welcome to the stream. 6 a.m. is insane. Crazy cupcakes. Jeez Louise. What do we expect at Tokyo Game Show 2025? Well, we expect stuff. Well, Tokyo Game Show has a lot. I hope one day I can visit Tokyo Game Show next year, maybe next year. Let's see. We got the event stage. All right, official program. Let's go to the official program. Let's click on it. We got the YouTube stream going on. September 23rd, the official program. Here it is. On September 23rd, we have the Japan Game Awards. Japan Game Awards 2025. Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry Award, Game of the Year division announcement and ceremony, which is super cool. And Tokyo Game Show could be like maybe a precursor to what maybe the Game Awards look like this year. And so that's what's happening on. Wait, that happened yesterday. Never mind. That happened yesterday. That's from yesterday. Not for today. Yeah, today is the 20th. Yesterday was the 23rd. Today is the 24th. So the Game Awards happened yesterday. I wonder who won. Hold up. Who won? If it already happened, Who won? They don't even have the winners on the website. Why not? Why not? All right, so tomorrow. Wait, today? Today we have a Capcom online program? Interesting. This program includes game titles intended for audiences age 18 and over. So today, at 2300, that's tonight, I guess, right? At 11 to 11:50, 11 p.m. I think that's what it means. And so this is for adults. Capcom has a presentation happening tonight for adults. September 25, tomorrow, the opening ceremony to the Game Awards happening tomorrow. Then we have the game distribution innovation, the impact of PlayStation Store. Then we have an authentic feature length ensemble drama live action game. Drama in Insanagi Games plus Nippon TV plus Axon special stage. The main cast assembles. What else we got? We got Dystopia. We have Xbox Tokyo Game Show, the broadcast. We also have Neo 3 official program. We got Level 5 also presenting. And I don't know what these people are. I don't know. I can't read that. September 26th. What else we have September 26th? We got them, and them. Really can't read that. We got something with yoga. We got Red Bull showing up. And then September 28th, Game Sampo, Borderlands 4. And then that's it. But yeah, tomorrow the game show, the Tokyo Game Show begins early, bright and early, brand spanking early. 9:30. That's 9:30 Eastern time. Yeah, maybe we get some professional latent information on that, which is cool. Yeah, so we have here 9:30 Eastern time. That's 6:30 Pacific. Sorry, you guys in the Pacific. And then we have the YouTube channel here, which I think is the live stream for the Tokyo Game Show happening tomorrow. If I live stream this tomorrow, will you guys join me? Because that is the question. If I live stream tomorrow for the Tokyo Game Show, will you guys join me for this live stream? It's pretty early in the morning. I want to make sure that you guys can join me. And actually, let me the poll winner is 63%. Yes, I will jump into Mario Kart Tour. And let's go ahead and end this. Let's do another poll. All right. New poll is up. The new poll is up. And if you are on X, you can go ahead and you join me if I live stream Tokyo Game Show tomorrow morning. You can type S Y for yes and for now. If you guys will join me tomorrow if I live stream Tokyo Game Show, it's a little early. That's why I'm asking, because I want to be mindful of everyone, wherever you are. I know in the Pacific it's a little earlier. For those in the UK, I think it's the right time. The right time, right? All right. So I'll leave that poll up, and let me go ahead and just go back over her. Yeah. So this is a Tokyo game show. It's starting tomorrow. I mean, it already started yesterday, but the main show starts tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It's a big place. Let me see. Is Nintendo part of it? Let's take a look. Is Nintendo part of this? Let's see. Mango, Mankind Games, Matrix. I mean, I could just type it, I guess. Can I? No? Can I type it? No, I can't type it. You're gonna make me look through all this stuff. Come on. All right, let's look through this list here. See if we have Nintendo. Maybe 8. All right, I happen to pass it a little bit. Moonshine. I know that was a thing. Moonshine, you say? Moonshine. Moonshine. Okay, we are in the end. We're trying to figure out whether Nintendo is going to be part of the Tokyo Game Show. Will they show up? Will Nintendo make an appearance at Tokyo Game Show? Okay, and Nick, Nimble, Nimbus, Ninja Company, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo is part of Tokyo Game Show. They're doing it. They're there. There we are. BM12, Bowel Movement 12. They're gonna be part of Bowel Movement 12. BM12. Evening have time. Very get tired. Excuse me. Nintendo's gonna be there, and so we'll find out what they have planned. Hey, will they do another Nintendo Direct presentation? Maybe like a small one. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. I wonder if Nintendo is there. Hopefully they drop a new Metroid Prime 4 trailer. That is one thing that we desperately need Nintendo to do. A new Prime 4 trailer is a must. And so hopefully Nintendo drops that Metroid Prime 4 trailer. So yeah. All right. So yep. TGS is happening tomorrow. The main show happening tomorrow, which is cool. We'll go over that. We'll go over that to see what announcements we see. Professor Layton is one of the most anticipated ones from level 5. And we will probably get that an update on that game tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next. So far, if I stream tomorrow, 88% of you said yes. 12% said no, don't do it. Let's see. All right. Wednesday. Okay. All right, we got that. All right, how about we do a Q&A for today? Q&A for today. Wait, there is a Sony State of Play today? 1 and 2 hours. I did not even know that there was a Sony State of Play today. Let me see if it's a Sony State of Play. Did it start yet? Sony State of Play. Live stream. They're live. They're live. Okay. All right. So you guys want to watch it? You guys want to watch the Sony State of Play? To see if we get some Nintendo Switch 2 logos at the end of the trailers. I didn't plan for it, but we can watch it. It's happening in about 43 minutes. All right, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and watch the Sony State of Play right there. It's right here. So actually, let me go ahead and do something quick, because I know that sometimes this thing doesn't function correctly if I stream it from, what is this? If I stream it from another, let me remove this one. Stop sharing. Share screen. And here we go. All right. So we have the Sony State of Play there. Close this down. And then we'll be watching that today. Let's see here. And yeah, while we wait, we can go ahead and do a Q&A. I'm going to go ahead and highlight questions first, and then we can go over the questions. So if you have any questions you want to ask, go ahead and ask your question. Make sure to at Mike Odyssey in the chat, so I know it's a question that I can highlight. And then I'll go ahead and answer your questions for today. Welcome, David. Welcome to the live stream. Let me go ahead and go over on this side to our audience. On this side. Showtime. Let's pop out chat. Hey, I can pop out chat. All right. All right, I'll put that there. All right, so, okay. I'm highlighting questions now so that I can go ahead and then answer them. So far, we got one question. Now, if you have any questions about any of the topics we hit today, Mario movie, Mario Kart World, what else we had today? The Tokyo Game Show. Any questions? It could be about the state of play. Yeah. Any question you guys might have, you guys could just ask it, and I will be happy to answer that question to the best of my abilities. All right, so far, question from Lottie. I know I am short on Q&A, but is it really our fault after the Mario movie announcement about the Mario character voice changes, like with Charles Martinet's situation? Yeah, Lottie, it is all your fault. Yeah, it was Lottie Troll here. She was the one responsible for having Mario fired. I'm so sorry, Lottie, but yeah, It was you. I think Nintendo got word this, that Lottie was she was leading a revolt and starting a clan to take over, and so that's why they got rid of Mario. It's nobody's fault, Mario. It's nobody's fault. I it's my personal speculation that Nintendo could have just done that because all of the all of the all of the voice actor fiasco changes came after the Mario movie stuff, right? And so to me, I'm like, all right, Nintendo's trying to send us a message. You know, they're trying to send us a message with that, but no, it's not your fault. Not your fault at all. 38 minutes from today, the State of Play broadcast Wednesday, 24th from 2 p.m. at 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 p.m. CEST. So it is the show starts at 2 p.m. for the part-timers, at 5 p.m. for the extraterrestrials, and it starts at 11 p.m. for the, I don't know how to pronounce that one. That I think it's the Cookie Excitement Stellar twos. I don't know. So Live Beyond post show immediately follows. I wonder what we're gonna see at the State of Play. Hopefully we get. I have lost hope for any Spider-Man DLC. I don't think they're gonna do any Spider-Man DLC. Although I would love for them to do Spider-Man DLC because they did DLC for Spider-Man, Miles Morales one, and they just didn't leave us with Spider-Man DLC for Spider-Man 2, which is one of my favorite games. And so I'm looking forward to them maybe giving us some. Oh, it's an ad. Skip. I see. They went live. So that's what happened. They went live. Let me go ahead and so yeah, they went live. That's why I gotta change the thumbnail for the State of Play. Let me do that right now. Yo. That is all I can say. Yo. I'm not a rapper. No. Yo. Check it. Welcome to the Odyssey. Hit the like, press play. What was the music? Really? I was about to hit it and you. State of Play. Sony State of play. Something in my way. Do, 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 do. Sony State of play. There is something in my way. A bullfighter says, "Ole," with a Sony State of play. Sony State of play. All right, I have changed my thumbnail to the Sony State of Play. All righty. All right. All right, let's see here. Ooh. You guys want to know a game? You guys want to You guys want to know about a game that I am extremely hooked on? You guys want to know about a game that I am extremely hooked on while we wait for the state of play to begin? I'm telling you, I am hooked. I am crazy hooked on this game. I play it every day. It's better than Mario, better than Zelda, better than Splatoon, better than Animal Crossing, better than Spider-Man, better than who am I missing? Pokemon, better than Banjo, better than Crash, better than Parappa the Rapper. All right, we got 30 minutes to play. I gotta show you this game, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta show you this game. I gotta show you. Oh yeah, I did. I just hold up. I just closed the stories. I closed the Sony State of Play without knowing. I gotta show you guys a game that is better than any of those games. This game, I'm telling you, it is the future of games. The future. It is so crazy, so insane, so incredibly insane that I don't know. I think this game deserves a game of the year, better than any other game out there. You know, game of the year. Tell you, game of the year for sure. Let me go ahead and I wonder if I could just hide this stuff here. Okay. All right, let me show you guys what game I'm talking about, because this game right here. This game is the best game ever created. I am so hooked. So hooked. So hooked. All right, it's a snake game that you eat other snakes, and then while you eat other snakes, you become a bigger snake. And so I am super hooked on this game. The craziest game. You know what? I'm gonna play right now. I'll show you. Let's start right now. Okay. You gotta become. Your goal is to become the biggest snake ever. Like this guy. Look, watch. And you. And you too. And you. Gotcha. I got a little boost here. Look at that. You guys can tell I've been playing this game for a while now. Look at that. You know, that guy has a crown on it. He's the king right now. So I have to become the king, and after I become the king, then I can go after him. But right now he's the king. You have to all hail the king. I cannot. Hey, I'm the king right now. Look at me. I was the king for a little bit. I'm the king now again. Look at that. That is the game right there. Just take a look at that. Look at this. Look at that. All hail the king, because it's me. This is the game right here. This is better than Banjo, Mario. All these games. Oh no. No, give me that one. No. So this is oh man. So my friends, this game. Look at me. I'm ranked number 1. I'm number 1. Check it out. This is the game that beats all other games. It's just nuts. It's just crazy. I mean, whoever thought of this game, look at that. Look at this. The sound effects, everything. Now, my goal is not only to become the biggest snake in town, but to also defeat the mother snake, which is kind of like I need this. I need to become the biggest snake in town, but also defeat that mother snake. You see that snake? That huge giant snake that's kind of is going around. That's my goal. I need to defeat that snake there. You know, becoming the biggest snake here first, and then getting enough to defeat that one over there. Once I defeat that one, man, I am it. It's over. And then it starts all over again because the game doesn't really end. All right. I got all this right here. All this is mine. All this is mine. Oh man, I almost got it. Yeah. So this is the 3,300. Oh man, I almost. Yeah, I know, right? The snake game on the Nokia phones. That's why I think I like it so much. Come on. Yes. Now I can make my level up. This one and that one, and this one and up down. There we go. I am the king right now. My goal is not only to be number 1. I've been number 1. I need to defeat that big giant snake. I have to score enough in order for me to beat that giant snake. I mean, you can tell I've been playing this a lot. I've been playing it more than I play Switch 2 right now. Look at that. Look at my style. Look at the way I play. This is just, you guys are watching history in the making. Look at this. Look at that. I am the king. Nobody, except for that one over there that I'm trying to beat. But I mean, look at this. have you ever? Unless this is the first time looking at this game, but have you ever seen anyone play this game with such artistry and beauty? What's up, Nathaniel? Welcome to the live stream. We are waiting. We are waiting for the Sony State of Play to begin. While we wait for the Sony State of Play to begin, I'm just showing how good I am at this Knicks game, you know, and how I'm the king of this game. But I cannot truly be the king unless I beat the mega mama king snake that's kind of wandering around. Hey, I'm a king again. That giant one there. I had to beat that one. How do I beat it? Well, I have to score. I have to score enough points here that when I face that big giant snake, I have more than that snake has. I mean, I'm gonna do it now, but that's how I beat it. I can do it. I think I can do it. Oh, that timer always comes up. I'm number one. I'm number one, but I still need to beat that big snake. So in order to beat that big snake, I have to score higher than 3,800, which is nuts. See, I'm a crown. I have the crown on. I gotta take all these little sneaky snakes, little baby snakes down. This guy thinks he's getting that. Got him. Got you too. Uh-oh. Got you. Let's go. Let me grab this in here. I'll gather all this stuff. There we go. Another one. There we go. All right, so I gotta beat the score of 3,800 in order to defeat the mother snake, the biggest snake in the world. That one right there. You see it? That one? That big snake there? It's just taunting us. I need to make 3,800 in order to beat that one. If I can do it. Man. Almost. And I'm number one again. We got all right, State of Play is starting right now. Wow, that time just kind of let me go ahead and share my screen. State of Play. I think Sony's announcement for the handheld was supposed to be for the PlayStation 6, but this one I have no clue. No clue. I do hope they port a lot of games to Switch, like Spider-Man 1, maybe 2. Maybe Horizon. Yeah, 17 minutes wait for the state of play from Sony to begin. Let me know in the chat if you guys are looking forward to any particular game from Sony. Hopefully, we get a lot of ports to Nintendo Switch. Apparently, the wars, the console wars, are coming to an end, and so this opens the door for Sony to port some games, at least some of their older games, to Nintendo Switch 2. And that is the hope, right? Although I do own a PS5, so I still have access to all those games. But for anybody who would like to experience other games other than first party Nintendo games, it's good that Nintendo has big third party support. But we'll see. We'll find out. We shall find out in only 16 minutes and 50 seconds and counting. Right about there. Let me check something here really quickly. All right, let me go ahead and here quickly. Need to update a couple titles because right now we are in the Sony State of Play state of mind, and we need to update our titles here. What happened? There you go. Save. Let me save. All right. All right. Is that like an Sarah? Is that like an RPG game? We got 13 minutes to play. 13 minutes up. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Ew, that's a nice game. Ooh. Let's see here. Extra. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. We just got 11 minutes go into the state of play. Let's come back over here. That's a very Zelda-esque with cute, fluffy characters. I'm gonna look it up. I'll try it out. I'm gonna try it out. I'm looking for something to play right now. I'm currently looking for something to play. I just finished. Of course, I finished Donkey Kong Bonanza. I did all the Mario Kart tracks. And Mario Kart I go back to once in a while whenever I play with somebody else. I finished Ruffy the Riverside. So I'm looking for something to play. I'll look it up. I play Mario Galaxy 1 once in a while, but I have it as my go back to game. Like I just I'm not playing it to beat it right away, but to just play it. You know? Yeah, I will probably get it on PS5. We got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. All right. Wednesday, September 24th. It is 4:52. And it starts at 5 Eastern time. So it starts in just a little bit. It's gonna be a fun show. Hopefully we'll get actually, you know what? We should update this poll. Let's see here. The music is a little loud. All right. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know. Moshi, thank you so much for letting me know. The music, the music was a little loud. I was like, man, I can't hear myself speak. But thank you so much for bringing it up. Let me go ahead and start a poll really quickly here on the state of play. Do you guys think we're gonna see any PlayStation games come to Nintendo Switch 2 in this state of play, or is Nintendo kind of saving those announcements for Nintendo Direct? Let's start a poll. If Sony were to bring any games to Nintendo Switch 2, I doubt they tell Nintendo about it. I think they would want to announce it themselves. Will Sony port announce any ports for Switch 2 today? All right, so we have 7 minutes left, and we have a question. We have a poll up on X, and well, I have to. Will Sony right? All right, so will Sony announce any ports for Nintendo Switch 2 today? Apparently, the console wars is apparently over with the parent. There's a lot of apparently going on here. A lot of apparently. And so with that, who will make the first move? I know Nintendo will never share their IP with anybody. That's how Nintendo is, right? They are in their own little bubble, but they're not. They don't shy away from bringing other games into the Nintendo Switch 2 ecosystem. So yeah, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. Five minutes left. Happening, folks. We are only 5 minutes away from the well, have a drink. Let me go ahead and change this also. The banner. Let's see here. All right, and this is the new. This one is the one, or this one is the one. That one. Let's see. That's not the one. Oh, okay. Let me remove the ticker on it and just add it right there. Okay. So there we have it. The previous poll got 71% for yes, no, 29%. Out of 17 votes. All right, so we have about 4 minutes left. I shall be right back, and I'll be back in a minute.
Ready? All right, let me get the volume up a little bit. In the chat, let me know how the volume is. Awesome.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Wow. What an opening.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
My goodness. I'm already hooked.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
Is that a
You better
phoenix?
stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Wow.
Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb dials.
Wow. Crazy.
By absorbing projectiles, hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Wow. I already want to play it.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
Looking for his loved one. Makes it even better. I love that this is all gameplay. We're not looking at a CGI trailer, we're looking at a gameplay.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first step to get straight back into the action.
Wow.
Second Chance is part of our permanent progression system, which means you will always come back stronger.
Woo. That's awesome. What's up, Gun Hunter? Welcome, welcome. Ooh.
The sun is forever.
I was dying.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
That game was crazy. Wow. See, this is how you start. You start. If you're gonna show something this big, it's better to show off gameplay and impress people with gameplay rather than CGI trailers. Ooh, you saw that? What in the world? Sorrows, guys. Sorrows. A game to look forward to. Hello, hello. Welcome, Randy. Welcome, Sachin. Welcome, William. The game looks incredible. And all we saw was gameplay. March 20th, 2026. Awesome. Less than a year away. We're good.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
You cannot be
Cascade
serious.
is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
That first game was incredible,
and what if
man.
she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
My little favor. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Zero parades. Everything that could go wrong already has. That's a great line there.
Simulator of some sort. Ooh, that game looks crazy. Malaysia Airlines.
goodness. Flight simulator. It's everything. It's helicopters. It's wow. All right, this is me right here. This is my type of game. Wow. Blimps. Oh my goodness. Guys calling. Flight simulator. This is 2024 though. Wait. Flight simulator 2024 coming to December 2025. I like how it's Flight Simulator 2024 coming in December 2025. I mean, I think I own the game.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters and closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side.
Frame shoot. On the T of execute.
On the T of
3, 2, 1.
Huang.
Execute.
The world known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock? Hoorah! You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love it.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up!
Goodness.
Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
She said flopping. That's what she
Hey
said.
everyone, I'm Sean.
That is
Benson.
not the
And I'm Sid
flopping
Schumann.
question.
Sean
That's what
and
she
I
said.
are back to
Flopping.
share news and release dates for
FLOP.
games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Who? Spider-Man?
Deus Ex returns. This
Ew.
PS5 is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people. And you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear those.
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No 2 playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Interesting.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Luigi's Mansion. Not really. Halloween the game.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Wow.
Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
He just got up.
Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
No, wait. Well, it's gonna be the next Halloween, not this one.
2 big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world. You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future. As for that second announcement, Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
Beautiful.
Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
I like it.
Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
All right, we're close. 4 months.
2 iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow. Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year.
At least Mega Man. Look at this. Look at my shirt.
Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
Take a look at my shirt.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Here you go.
Familiar sights and sounds.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway.
I've been fighting for Mega Man for a long time to get
into
get
Sonic
a
Racing
game.
Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Ooh.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
That's a new logo for PlayStation, okay? From the makers of Pokemon,
on my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hideko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
That's a good one.
One must prove their
all right, Matt.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
JP, welcome. Thank you for subscribing.
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make us Shoguns, and I have both! Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Neo 3, February 6th. Every game is coming. It's coming soon. That's pretty cool. So far, the furthest game out is March.
You
Sorry, techno. Ooh. Wow. A Warriors game? Something Warriors. Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Woo! Woo! Nice. See, March 2026. Every game announced is March.
Another world
and this way.
Snuffed from existence.
Not too far away. Good. Ew. Bandai Namco present.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Soundtrack is crazy.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Darkness vibe. Wow. I need a Legend of Zelda game like this. I need a Zelda game like this. With this much like heart and passion and just action and just drama. Code Vein 2. January. You see?
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Nice.
皆さん、こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクター、前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも、多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回、イバリーズクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん、これまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, September, only 5 days.
Shall we play?
We shall. Let's play.
設定タイムアンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい、タイトル名は、レッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということは、レッド・イット・ダイの正統後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム、頑張ってます。このゲームは、近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れた、いわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。 今度は地獄なんですね。はい。で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなく、キャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げて、どこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。勝つ。
All right. The start of a whole new world.
Let it die, Inferno, coming December 25th.
Ooh. That's works. Animation. Present. From the creators who brought you Blurpity Blurp.
M-O-S-S. Or at least some vibe of it. Yeah.
Chrono script. The endless end.
2026. Wish us now.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集夜社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレス世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Nice.
By our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Creed. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Wow. Woo!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hour.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path.
Wow.
For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
What is it? Crimson Desert. My goodness. March 19th. That's the furthest away any game. March is like the limit. Every game is coming from March this way. So soon.
What? Speakers. I can't really use. I have to use headphones here. I mean, it works for if you have a game room, like a room for gaming. I might just buy it to start editing. Enhanced AI enhanced noise rejection. PlayStation Link wireless. Yeah, surround sound. Ultra low latency lossless audio. Wow. Wait, it works on PC also? What? Wow. Nice. That's pretty cool. See, that's what I hope Nintendo came up with, like
Hi everyone,
a
I'm
headset.
Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup.
Nice.
The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with
Yeah.
Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Yeah.
Come out and fight!
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie's story alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode No Return.
I didn't know that The Last of Us had a day.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Nice.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Ooh, what? It's racing game.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山
Gran
内克典
Turismo!
です。
Woo! I
本
love
日は
Gran
ですね、
Turismo!
皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つの、レーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで、30年かけていつもは1億本を達成しました。
Movie was pretty
本当に
cool.
ありがとうございます。
A new controller. Woo, Spider-Man? God of War 20th anniversary. I was gonna say Spider-Man because it was red. I saw some red. Spider-Man and Wolverine. Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Longer than I can remember.
Wolverine. Yes! Wolverine! I knew it! Finally! Let's go, Logan.
Like
Come
to
on.
say, I'm not a violent man.
Wolverine!
Way of finding me.
Oh my god.
But I'd be lying.
Brutal.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Wow, man. What the heck?
How far I run.
That's all Kool-Aid, guys. That's all Kool-Aid. Wolverine, man.
Just not for me.
That's all Kool-Aid. It's all Kool-Aid. Ooh, Mystique. Wait, is that Mystique? Is that Mystique? I saw her change. Wolverine. Please tell me it's coming soon. Oh my goodness. Fall 2026. Woo! Cherry pie filling. Yeah, it's all cherry pie filling and you know.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Yes.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is
Ketchup,
is that
tomato
he's an
ketchup
unreliable
packets.
narrator.
You're right. We got
He
tomato
has gaps
ketchup
in his
packets.
memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence
His
of who
voice
Wolverine
is already
especially as it
Wolverine.
applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true.
I wonder if he's related to,
And then
to
how do we
Harry
want to put our
McIntyre.
Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
It's a character who goes places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breath of for in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was
yeah,
put into
we
this
know.
game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where
We
Logan
know.
jumps down and then he does the
You mean the
claws
Kool-Aid?
up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral, immediate, and so incredibly satisfying. And I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has that sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Crazy. Spring and 2026. I think that's it. That's it. I mean, that has to be the closer.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
My fight will continue.
Yep. That's the state of play. Beyond. What's beyond? Like one more thing?
Beyond and hello and welcome to a very special live edition of IGN's weekly PlayStation show. I'm your host, Max Scoville, and here to break down everything that Sony just showed in that fall state of play. Most importantly, Wolverine. I'm joined by Brian Altano, Jada Griffin, and Nick Lamone. Beyond. Oh my God, it's
All right. So that was the state of play. That was the state of play. I mean, let me do this off. That was the state of play. I saw a lot of good games, a lot of really good games announcements. Some that I'm definitely going to pick up. I like that a lot of the games were very recent. The release dates are very near, right? The furthest away we saw from those games with the release date was March, and so that's not that far away. We got 3 months left in this year, and then 3 months in next year, which puts it at that release date. So there's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to. Wolverine, of course, was the most anticipated game in a while from Sony, and but after that leak happened, right? We were all expecting them and Sony to kind of delay it or whatever, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I could have used a little less Kool-Aid, on that trailer. Maybe there's some type of setting you can adjust to play Wolverine with less Kool-Aid. Seven Deadly Sins, yeah, that one looks very, very good. Let me know in the chat. What game from the presentation did call your attention the most? What was your favorite game of the presentation? I'm torn between of course, I've been waiting for Wolverine for such a long time. And yeah, I think the game looks great. They went perfectly with the voice, the casting for the voice actor. It had too much indies that should have been an indie direct or partner showcase. That was this was a Sony presentation. So they don't have directs, they only have a state of plays. Yeah, Wolverine look great. I hope there's there is some kind of give it a B. A B is a good grade for this presentation. B is pretty good. I would also give it around a B plus. Halloween Halloween also look great. It's like the Friday the 13th one, but with Michael Myers, where you can play as Jason or as the people. Here you can play as Michael Myers or as the villagers. Yeah. I wonder if Wolverine is coming to other platforms, or is it a PS exclusive? Right now, none of the games that they show today, were promoted for anything other than a PlayStation. But of course, it's a PlayStation state of play. So first and foremost, they're going to, show games and announce games that are coming to PlayStation, right? I think it's up to Nintendo to show the games that are coming to Nintendo. And then of course any other presentations that happen across the board. For example, Tokyo Game Show, their presentation tomorrow at the Game Awards. Whatever games they show at the Game Awards, games they showed in Summer Games Fest. But when it comes to direct presentations directly from the platform itself, it's obviously going to be towards that platform. And yeah, I agree that some of these games will make it a Switch too. We'll just have to wait for that announcement to pop in, or go to the specific website of the developer and find out whether those games are on Switch too. Wolverine, I think, will be maybe a timed exclusive or exclusive to PlayStation, because that game is just nuts, man. The game is crazy. Great game is just nuts. Thank you for subscribing, Jar Jar. Thank you for subscribing, Gravity Guy. And thank you for subscribing, Zane Carroll. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. It was a good show. I completely forgot about the show today. It wasn't in my live stream plan, but I'm glad it was, because I was more surprised by the announcements. I went into the presentation with no expectation because I completely forgot it was happening today. And so I think it was a great presentation. Every game that they announced looked great. Some ports and everything. Every day, I ponder the thought. Ponder and thought are the same word. I think about the chances I think about offering Nintendo, other than Nintendo News, expanding over to PlayStation, and then giving you guys also PlayStation News on the channel, right? Bringing Nintendo and PS News on the channel, on Nintendo, PlayStation, and indie games. Of course, Nintendo and PlayStation and Sony are both based in Japan. They're Japanese companies, right? They have a lot in common, and so I wonder that every day, just because I've had every PlayStation also. I remember having my PlayStation 1, playing Final Fantasy 7 there for the first time, Final Fantasy 8, right? Chronos Cross playing there, right? Parappa the Rapper, all these awesome games. Tony Hawk Pro Skater on my PS 1, playing Final Fantasy 10 on PS2, playing SmackDown, SmackDown on PS1 and then SmackDown 2, I think, on PS2. And so, yeah, I have very good fond memories of the world of PlayStation. And so I run a Nintendo channel now, and I've always wondered whether it'd be a good idea to add PlayStation news, right? Because I enjoy offering PS news. So it's up to you guys. If you guys wanna, I'm gonna put a poll on the channel whether you guys want me to add PlayStation into the mix of our news and stuff, because I know a lot of you own a PlayStation, right? Whether it's a PS4 that is still getting a lot of service and a lot of video games, or a PS5. Yeah, So yeah. It'll always be a Nintendo first channel, but also talking about indie games and PlayStation games. So, like Sarah, I have all platforms. See, yeah, and sometimes it creates a more united community, right? Isn't that what we're trying to foster here? Like, if you look at if you look at if you look at my time here on YouTube, so those of you who have been here for a while, even if you've been here for a couple of months and you've seen the vibe of the channel, isn't that what we're trying to foster? Like a united community, right? And what better united community can we have than one that talks about all platforms and brings people together, right? We take away that we take away that wall, or that and bring just the world of gaming together and grow together, right? Whether you're on PS5, whether you're on Xbox, whether you love indie games, or you like Nintendo games. So it's something that you guys know I've tried a couple times, right? Because I just love gaming in general. Although, of course, Nintendo, first and foremost, was my first console. It's been in my heart, right? My dad gave me my first Nintendo when I was 9, and ever since, I've been in that world. But as you can see, I love all video games. I love gaming as a whole. So I worked for Apple for about 10 to 11 years, corporate, right? And I worked for corporate. I worked for the store. I know developers on that end. You guys, I know I run Indie Mania. Indie Mania is one of my biggest passions, to support indie developers who are publishing on all platforms, by the way, not just one platform. And so I think that it's all coming together in a way that maybe that is maybe that is the channel's true calling, right? To have this journey, I know a lot. There's Mario Odyssey, and then it plays well into the game, the name Mike Odyssey, but that's not the real reason, or even the first reason why I decided for Mike Odyssey, right? Odyssey to me is a journey, right? It's a group of people on a journey, right? And so I've always liked this outer space theme, right? Odyssey. And so that's why that was the first reason why I decided to say bring it, create the channel that way. And it was gonna be one of the channel, the names was one of the names were Mike's Odyssey instead of Mike Odyssey, Mike's Odyssey. And so I think that the way we complete that, the way we complete the channel, not only that, but of course making our audience larger and welcoming people from all walks of life, from all gaming, is that, right? Bringing it in and talking about the best of all, the best of PlayStation. There's so many amazing video games. You know, there's so many there's so many amazing video games out there. So I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. You guys, let me know if that's how you feel too. Remember, Nintendo is always gonna be here, so you'll always get your Nintendo content. All right, Nintendo Directs, all the announcements. You're not gonna miss a beat, but you'll get to learn more about other areas too. If you don't own a PlayStation, you get to learn more about across the aisle. And for those of you who have a PlayStation, then you get to visit one place where you get your Nintendo news. You can also get your PS news. So, yeah, we'll be pondering that and talking about it, and just kind of course, we will always be a family friendly channel. Always. So any news I bring you from the world of PlayStation, Xbox, or indies will always be family friendly. So that'll help you also discover the family friendliness of Xbox and PlayStation and indies. So, you know. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for today's live stream. I want to thank everyone for being here, supporting the channel with your view, with just hanging out with me, having a cup of coffee, which, by the way, it was just horrible, the taste, but I love it. I need to, you know, I got used to the black coffee taste. And so we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, this Friday we have Arnin Topics Podcast live here on the channel. I would love to see everyone here Friday night for the podcast. We have Landon from Nintendo Land joining us, talking about video games and the future of Nintendo and Mario. All right, my friends, thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Good night, Nathaniel. Take care, Power Man, Dream a little more, Sarah, everyone in the chat. Love you all. See you in the next one. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.